just ate meat.
Yeah.
I only ate meat for a whole month. My energy levels were so consistent. It was really interesting.
That's what's made me sort of consider either. I haven't done a ketogenic diet. I've never done carnivore. I've done keto a couple times, but it was super long ago, and I was never, you know, like doing anything entrepreneurial at the time, so it was irrelevant me assessing the brain fog back then, so I don't even remember what it was like. But now, from a cognitive aspect, I notice a dramatic. Anytime I have a super carb-dense meal, the brain fog is just like another 20% added every like carb-dense meal until the end of the day. You're just like in a fucking haze trying to work, and it's just not even like nothing productive is happening. And I know guys who do carnivore or keto diets, you stay mentally sharp perpetually because your blood sugar is just stable. You're not spiking your insulin through the roof. So I've been very, very tempted to try it personally just for the cognitive elements, but the dramatic decrease in you lose like instantly like 10 pounds of water, like out of the muscle specifically from the lack of glycogen, and the performance hit you take in the gym. It's very hard to build muscle when you're in keto, or it's harder. That sort of like, I've been like weighing it out in my head if I should try it or not.
Yeah, I wonder if your body adapts eventually.
Because you said the carnivore thing hit your performance pretty hard in the gym.
Yeah, it hit my performance, especially doing rounds in the bag. Like I would be okay for the first like 30 seconds. I feel good and strong, but then there's like this. Oh, Jesus.
I wonder if you could do like carnivore as your base diet, and then just around the workout sessions that you're trying to get that acute glycogen saturation, burn it up, and get back into carnivore quick. If you could do something like just like a cyclic dextrin like peri-workout, get like the glycogen you need, burn it, get back into keto immediately after or close to it, so you can retain the mental clarity around the workout perimeter.
Right.
But then during the workout, you give just the fuel you need carbohydrate-wise. Might be an approach that's worthwhile.
Yeah, it seems like that's possible, and I know some guys have done that with apples. And for whatever reason, that combination seems to be pretty common. Apples and
fiber in it, like, be too slow.
I don't know.
There's something called cyclic dextrin, which is something you can buy. It's like a carbohydrate powder that's very, very light.
Is that like the gels that those cyclists take? Glucose gels?
I don't know exactly what those comprise of, but this is like the gastric emptying of this stuff is very, very fast intestinal transit to the point that it's like in and out of your system. Like, so you have low GI stress, in and out of your system quick. So you could hypothetically like fuel up for the workout, burn it, and then be back in a keto relatively quick, ideally, I would think. It might be worthwhile to try.
Yeah.
Because an apple, I think you're going to spend way more time digesting that than...
Because of the fiber and everything?
Yeah.
But what if you had like apples, like say if you have like an apple or two, just like an hour and a half before a hard workout?
You'd have to experiment, I guess, because ultimately, I'm sure you can tell a dramatic difference when the keto adaptation period is pretty rough from what I remember, transitioning. So I think you'd tell if it was making the transition in and out difficult from like a time duration standpoint pretty quick.
The keto fog has nothing on the carnivore diarrhea.
Yeah, didn't you like shit your brains out for the first couple of weeks?
Bro.
Yeah.
It's wild. Tom Segura tried the diet as well, and he sent me a text that was hilarious. He goes, "This diarrhea is astonishing."
So is it like the frequency all day too, or is it just like when you take a shit, it's liquid?
It's liquid.
But do you like have to go suddenly at random times that are
Sometimes.
inconvenient?
You do not trust farts. You do not trust your butthole, like to keep everything back. Like if you think you have to fart, get to the bathroom. You know, but I didn't shit my pants, I don't think. Might have. I don't remember. Yeah. I've shit my pants many times, but I don't think I did it during that month. But one thing that I did notice is there were certain times that I went to the bathroom like, what is happening? It was just like black oil was coming out of my asshole. Yeah. I was just like, what? This is so much liquid. It's so crazy. Yeah. And it would just be like, get on the bowl like, you hear the fluid come out. You're like, what is happening? Yeah. But that went on for about 2 weeks, and then after 2 weeks, what was remarkable was when I would take a shit, it was so small, and it was like easy. It was like dry shits. Like they would just come out nice and clean, You know, and I have one of them bidet toilets where you press the button. And
I was going to say, hopefully you had that for
those are the best.
Shitting yourself with diarrhea.
Yeah. Well, I would oftentimes go, I got to get in the shower. Like this is.
I wonder how many carnivore diet guys went and bought a bidet after starting.
Bro, bidets are the way to go. If you don't have one, not a bidet like you're a Frenchman, but one of them toilet seat things. Like, I forget what the name of the one that I have, but for my house here in Texas, I got one where you even come near it, it opens up. And light goes off and everything, and you sit down and you can press a button and the button shoots hot water up your butt. It's nice.
So
Cleans it all out.
How do you